Well, housing remains an issue on Abaco. The Member of Parliament for Central and South Abaco, John Pinder, calls it a crisis. Pinder says while the Department of Housing is doing what they can to address this issue, he will continue to speak on behalf of the residents of that island. There's more in this report. Central and South Abaco Member of Parliament John Pinder describes the housing issue on that island as truly concerning. While this is at the forefront of the Davis administration's aggressive housing agenda, Pinder says it remains a crisis to this day. In 2019, the island was struck by one of the most terrifying hurricanes in history, leaving many residents without a home.
I believe that, it needs to be expedited more. I know the Department of Housing is doing what they can to remediate some of the housing crisis, but we are truly have a ceiling to our growth and our recovery.
The Place to Call Home initiative, with its first phase at Springfield Abaco, was announced by the Minister of Housing and Transport, the Honorable JoBeth Colby Davis, in October of 2022. The program was developed to help hardworking Bahamians achieve home ownership and to address the lack of affordable housing options and personal financial challenges that many Bahamians face. According to MP Pinder, the department's affordable housing program is progressing on the island, and residents are raving about it.
There was a good response in terms of signing up and being approved for these housings, and we in Central and South Abaco are eagerly awaiting for it to continue moving forward so we can get some of these people that were displaced and after Dorian into housing. We have a lot of families that are hurting. We still have majority of our government staff living out of trailers as well. So we have a long ways to go in terms of housing.
The Central and South MP also expressing his confidence that the island will see a significant step forward in solving the housing crisis in 2023.
And it's something at the top of my list that I will be agitating the various departments so that we can have some resolve to this. My first and primary responsibility is speak for the people of Central and South Abaco, and that is one of the things at the top of their mind.